name is Lola J.Rosales, and this is Skill 11, preparing unit dose syringes from bulk medication. In this lab, I will be using the following materials: 1 pair of nitrile gloves, 1 stock bottle of diphenhydramine, also referred to as Benadryl, 10 milliliter oral syringe with caps, and 1 adapter. I also have secondary materials that I'm using. I have my glasses, paper towels, soap for aseptic can cleaning, alcohol white pads. I've also gone ahead and included measuring device that we use in the pharmacy, because after I'm done reconstituting the 10 syringes, there could be liquid left over in the bottle. Therefore, I'm going to be measuring how much of the liquid is left here, and I will be documenting that on my repackaging log. So before I begin, I will show the repackaging log. This is the information that we have. The information that we have is the pharmacy lot number 1001, medication generic name, diphenhydramine. Note the tall lettering here. The strength is located on the bottle, which is 12.5 milligrams per 5 milliliter. The dose form that I am working with today is oral liquid, and I will be using a syringe. The manufacturer is Teach Meds. The manufacturer MFG lot number 201175L. The manufacturer date, expiration date is 12/2020, and the beyond use date will be 6 months or less from today. Today's date, 6 months later. The date packaged will be today's date. The amount I'm going to show here will be the amount that is left in the bottle after I'm done reconstituting. And so I begin with aseptic hand washing. Before I begin, I've gathered all the necessary materials. The next step will be performing aseptic hand wash technique. Third, don nitrile gloves. Step 4, remove the lid from the bottle, which will be this bottle here, and place it face up, the lid off to the side of the bottle. Step 5 will be place the adapter into the stock bottle. Step 6, insert the syringes one at a time into the adapter and draw 10 milliliter of medication into each syringe. Step 7, cap and label each syringe. Place the tamper seal on each syringe. Step 8, remove the adapter from the stock bottle and discard it. Step 9, complete the repackaging log correctly. got his sterile gloves. Aseptic hand wash has been complete. Going to remove the lid from the medication bottle. Going to put it to the side. I'm working on a sanitary surface. I've laid out wax paper, so if anything spills, the surface I'm working on, it has been protected. Okay, it is now time to place the adapter into the stock bottle. Push it down. Well, okay. Don't want to push it down all the way because it's sort of hard to take it off later on when I have to remeasure the liquid that's left in the stock bottle. So I'm going to put it in halfway. Okay. Let's start by inserting the syringes one at a time into the adapter, and we'll draw 10 milliliter of medication into each syringe. The caps are separate from the syringes, just in case I take out a syringe and the caps fall everywhere. My preference to keep them separated. All right, so here we're going to push this down. And we're going to draw. Just going to see what happens. Okay, so this bottle is not entirely full. Therefore, that is why I'm tilting this at an angle. So I'm going to draw 10. Oops. Be sure that the adapter lid stays in place, because if you don't watch out, then it can go everywhere. Okay, so I've taken 10 milliliter out. Carefully pull that out, and I'm going to show the instructor. Here we have, oops, some of it's dripping. Trial and error when you're doing this. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Okay. This is why I keep extra paper towels on hand, ensuring they're stable. Okay. In the real world, you wouldn't want to accidentally lose medication, because that medication can cost pharmacy company money. Okay. Trial and error. Oh, here we go again. Okay. All right. Carefully pull it up so that the end does not come off like it just did. Okay. 10 milliliter. Yeah, I'm not going to lay the syringe on the surface. Keep it up here so I don't lose any liquid. Put the cap on. Put a tamper seal on the syringe. Carefully, these labels can be a little flimsy. Okay, so here is the cap. I'm simply going to put the sticker on the top like that. And then I'm going to fold it over very carefully. If this tamper seal is broken, patient's not going to use it. Lay that off to the side. There's the first one. All right, second one. $10 milliliter, second one. Cap. Snap it on. Third one. These syringes were not, they're my materials that were not, they weren't really sanitized with alcohol wipes beforehand because these came out of the package, medication supply package they were already in. Now what I'm going to do is, in this measurement, if I have any more liquid to measure, I'm going to be sanitizing that first before I attempt to put that medication in there. That one. Whoops, just the syringe is having problems. Technicality with the syringe. 1 moment. There appears to have been a crack in here along the blue part here. So I had to just look at it a second time, be sure it was okay. It was dispensing all right, the medication. If you ever have a defective syringe, don't use it. Not a good idea. Just get another one. All right. Let's see. See, it's having some problems going. Okay. Be very patient when you have a tough syringe. Just have to be. This one got some air in it or something. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. 10 milliliter. All right. Milliliter. Milliliter. Clean paper towel. Milliliter. Okay, let's do the final one there. Okay, let's see. All right. Sometimes you do want to be slow and accurate as you're drawing the medication into the syringe. Because if you're in a rush, things could backfire. You don't want that to happen. Okay. Definitely do not want that to happen. Okay, so here we go. 10 milliliter. This thing is just, oof, that's a tricky plunger there. All right, the last tamper-proof seal, and be prepared. Now let's see here. Seal itself covering this is not damaged. No. Okay. All right. You got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 syringes. I've reconstituted its medication. Clean up the surface I worked with. Here we have all the syringes. Should be total 10. Here are my labels that I had generated for this lab. I'm going to quickly dim lighting. Let me see a little bit better. Labels I generated for this lab. These will affix to the syringes. These just indicate they are diphenhydramine. There is a medication barcode for them. Also the lot number, same lot number that I mentioned on the repackaging log for the scale. That lot number again, 201175L, and that matches the lot number here on a sticker for the syringes. Strength of 12.5 milligrams per 5 milliliter. And the manufacturer name is Teach Meds. Okay, so therefore I know I'm dispensing the correct medication. Now I'm going to I need to see how much of this medication remains in this bottle. So, very carefully, first I'm going to go ahead and, we have the syringes that have been put aside. I capped and labeled each syringe. I placed a tamper seal on each syringe. Now I'm going to remove the adapter from the stock bottle and discard it. And as I mentioned, this lid can be very hard to get off. The adapter can be very hard. So you just twist it. It's like kind of like a screw. Twist it very carefully. Discard that, we don't need it anymore. I'm going to carefully pour this in here. Before I do that, what do I have to remember to do? I have to remember to clean this, so it's very sterile. The inside has already been sterilized in hot water. So simply around the top, I'm going to take an alcohol wipe, clean it off. That's the surface that would be coming into contact with the medication. Secondary wipe. It's all around. Okay. Give it a moment to dry. Very slowly, I'm going to pour this in here. See what is left. Okay, so stock bottle is now empty. Empty. And we have remaining see, 26, 27, 28, 28. Okay, 28 milliliters remaining. 28 milliliters remaining. Pour that back in a stock bottle carefully. Because the rest of this medication can be used and stored for future use. Twist it on. Okay, we are done with that. So, well, on here says amount that's left over. So I'm going to put 2 amounts because one amount could be, because I'm repackaging it, I'm not going to put how much of it. I used 100 milliliters of it for filling a prescription here of the 10 syringes. I had 28 milliliters left over in a bottle, therefore I'm going to write 28 milliliters. ml. The date packaged, okay, so we're in September, so date packaged September, then you got October, November, December, January, February, March. So no later than March of next year do we want to still have this. You know, we should go ahead and discard it after that. Okay, so this completes, here we go, 28 milliliter. This Scale Lab video was Scale 11, preparing unit dose syringes from bulk medication. My name is Lola J.Rosales. My student ID number 548-29421. Thank you very much for watching today. Thank you. Goodbye.